Hello and welcome. I wanted to do a reading on the full moon that we have tonight. It is the 16th of April. And I'm using Portals of Presence. And also my Gilded Tarot, which I already have out. So I want to start with taking one of these cards out to see if it'll give me a little more direction of what this message is. And these cards are huge. Yay. Okay. I'm going to split them like I always do. I haven't really found a comfortable way to shuffle these yet because you see the hand. So we're just gonna mix them up. Whatever's meant to come out will come out. Now these cards, just a little explanation, are not like your regular cards. They're very powerful. They're very strong. And the purpose of the card is to open basically a portal in a sense of a spiritual sense. Open up the portal of whatever you're looking to get information of, or to give you a direction of some kind as well. So I just want to make sure that they're, for the most part, shuffled before I begin here. And I'm not going to cut it again because I feel like that top card was the one. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, here's the card. So what I'm supposed to do is I am supposed to look within the card and try to understand what it's showing me. So I just want to put my light on it so I can see more. Okay, so all right, so I apologize because I got cut off and I hit the wrong button. So, I feel as though this message has to get out, but I'm being, I don't know. It's almost as if like the message has to come out, but somebody's trying to keep me from putting this message out. So I'm going to try my hardest to continue this. I don't know where I left off, but the fact that it looks, the angel wings are standing out. They're over her eyes. It almost looks as if she has the world in her eyes. This person that this reading is for is very spiritually connected. Your third eye is officially, it's open. It's open, and I feel as though this person, because the third eye is fully open the way that it is, it's showing you definitely need to work on grounding yourself and protecting yourself from the other energies around you, because the angel wings over the eyes that show the earth represent to me that you see the world like what it could be. You see the potential that it could be. This incense is like adamant on going in my face, so we're going to move that. And I blew my candle out, trying to blow the smoke away. Fun times. The angel wings over the eyes is showing me that you see the world as like what it could be if people were like you. And I don't mean that where people have to be like you, but that they were more compassionate, kinder, more considerate, more empathetic, because it seems as though that's lacking in the world. And if you also notice too, it also looks like a lion's mane around her. So maybe this is, I don't want to say for sure, but maybe this is representing somebody with a Leo sign. Could be, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe just the fierceness of the lion as well, because it looks like a mane almost around her. But the angel wings over the eyes, you are a very spiritual, down-to-earth, friendly, kind individual. You are definitely wholeheartedly a very, very, very special being that's walking this earth. That's for sure. So now let's see if there is a message for this person. I don't think it's just a Leo. I think this more so has to do with just the fierceness of a lion, representing, you know, how they are, how protective they are of their babies. They go by packs. You may be someone who's very, very family oriented, and I don't mean family as in just blood. I mean people who mean something to you are like family to you, and those are the ones that no matter what happens, you are connected to them on a higher level than just knowing each other and being friends or even just family. It feels more to you than that. What we got? Ooh, Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. Page of Cups and Four of Swords. Wow. All right, so Queen of Wands, that is you. That's the energy coming through. This person is a very powerful individual, like this card had represented. You make your own path. You're not a follower at all. You also don't judge people, though. You sit up here. Not in a materialistic sense. Your being, the person that you are, you sit up here. You are held very highly on a spiritual level, and that's how they look at you. In the spiritual world, you are very highly looked upon because of the type of person that you are. I think that's really cool. The Queen of Wands. And then we got red on that card. Your next one is Page of Cups. Oh my God. Page of Cups. I'm looking at the card. I want to see what's in it. So it is a man holding the cup. And he's standing very, I don't want to say proper, just very like content. He's very content. There's ivy in the background, which ivy can represent ancestral lines. So your Queen of Wands, like I had said, is family oriented. You are definitely a motivator. You are motivated. You are someone who doesn't sit back and wait for someone to do something for you. You step right in and you just do it. The fact that the fire is burning behind her represents that you are the person that is there to help push others around you, to help them get through whatever they have to get through. You are the queen. You are the queen. And with him being like very content and kind of, you know, just very behaved looking, I feel as though you have a very, very big inner child to yourself as well. Of course, with the adulting, you get caught up in doing all that crap, but you are very childlike at heart, and this is why you were so spiritual, because you have held on to that connection of childhood, of the good that you remember as being a child. So on top of being the queen, the one who is there for everybody, you're also helping yourself by keeping that connection to your childlike connection that keeps you going, that keeps you keeping that fire going. That's amazing. And orange, that's orange. So you got red and orange, fire colors. So confirmation for the Queen of Wands. And then the Four of Swords, it's very interesting the way it's laid out, because the three are like right above him. And then there's the other one down by his hand, which it's almost as if like there are things that the queen puts on her plate that can probably be a little overbearing, but she is the type of person to just say, I can do this. And it's kind of representing that to me, is the fact that, you know, you have that ambition, that fight in you, and you know that you have what you need to get through everything that you put on your plate, but you still keep you're there for so many other people all the time that you're putting yourself sometimes off on the, like, let's worry about me. And with the blue, the masculine energy. So it's that fight for yourself that you're lacking. So the other part of this too is, like I had said, you're not resting. You're not, as you can see, like, he's resting. He's got his back up there. He knows that, again, he's gonna come to a situation where his plate's gonna be heavy. He's gonna have a lot to do. He's gonna have a lot responsible for. You know, you're gonna have a lot to fight for. But this is coming through saying that this is just very important, that, you know, you can be the masculine. You can have that masculine energy, just keep going, being that queen, being that bad bee that you want to be. But you need to take time for yourself. You need to rest. You can't always be the one that's always there for everyone. You need your own time. You also need to be able to have the love and the courage and the commitment that you give to others. You also have to receive that as well, or you will be exhausted from constantly doing for everybody else. It's not a bad thing that you do that. That's who you are. You are a kind-hearted person, so you try to always be there and do things for others. My hair is freaking nuts. Look at it. And then the Ace of Cups came out, which, yeah, I don't know, you know, if anybody knows this card, but this is, in the Gilded Tarot, this is considered the holy grail of cards. It's your cup with your water, all the moon phases, the seeing eye. It's just... It's insane. And the color is like an amber, like a gold on the top there, which gives me the feel of, because you are the person you are in here, you are always consistently worrying about things. When things come up, you get anxious, you get upset. When something doesn't go the way that you had hoped, because you are like a scheduled person. You go with the flow, but the things that are important to you, you are on top of when it comes to that kind of stuff, like with the scheduling, with keeping up with all important activities that you have to do, all of that. You are very, very, very dependent upon yourself when it comes to that. But you have the cup of gold. You are very guided, very guided. And the Ace of Cups also gives the indication that new beginnings. There are new beginnings upon you that may be coming in once you allow yourself to receive how you treat others, and continue to hold on to that childlike spirit that you have, and you make sure that you rest in between these times of caring for others and being there for others and doing for others, but you make sure you do for yourself as well. You have many, many, many new beginnings coming for you because of all of the giving that you constantly give. And it's literally, you're literally giving when you don't even know it. That's the best part. Even just as simple as like being with somebody that day, hanging out with them, talking with them. I feel as though you have strangers coming to you, not necessarily like for guidance, but you are the type of person where you could be somewhere and then somebody just comes up to you and just says something, whether it's, they comment about, your shirt or whatever. You this light that you hold, that light that's beaming out of that eye, is very hard for people to ignore, especially when it's other people who also want that light, who want to be around other people with that light. You are like beaming out to other people. I keep seeing I keep seeing you being at like a grocery store and just somebody just saying something random, like, I don't know, the bread that you have in your cart or whatever, just to like spark a conversation with you, just to make that connection. You are helping people constantly. I also get the feel that you are an animal lover. I also get the feel that you're one of those people that if somebody's walking by with an animal, you actually don't even pay any bit of mind to that person. You're strictly looking at the animal first. Then you strike up a conversation with the person just to be considerate because you are, touching and talking to their animal. I also see that children react to you too, like they notice you. I think fell. They notice you. You have a light that is just, it's so bright. It's so bright, and because you don't take the rest you need sometimes, you forget. You have this light. You know it. But you're not one to flaunt. You're really not. You're not one to flaunt. And you get so caught up in just doing what you feel is right, that you don't realize how special that is to a lot of people. So I would say I did pretty damn good with this reading just by this card alone, because everything that I said is literally coming out in these cards. It's pretty cool. I want to see if the bottom deck has anything to do with this. Oh, look at that. The Judgment. And again, with the actual like angel wings. Let me see what else is in here. Let me see. And I don't take this Judgment because of the way the reading is falling and your Ace of Cups ending the shuffle that I did. I feel as though it's judgment of more so within yourself. You have no reason to ever feel slighted in any way, shape, or form, because you are such a compassionate individual. You see the world with so much beauty, and you treat the world and people in it with so much kindness that the Judgment is basically it's basically clarifying that there's no negative judgment upon you in any way, shape, or form. If anything, anyone who has done you wrong, this judgment card is showing, because you have been there and put effort into something that didn't deserve your time, that actually wound up causing you to not be allowed to rest and not be allowed to focus on yourself, and strayed you away from yourself. That also strayed you away from seeing your cup, your holy grail that you possess by being the person that you are. So judgment will be coming for this person. It happens. Karma, you know, you are consistently a good human being on this earth. So judgment is going to be what is going to happen now, because somebody crossed you, something. So basically, out with the old, in with the new. I find this very, very interesting that I decided to do this reading. It is, what time is it? Oh God. It's 5 minutes to 12 o'clock in the morning, and I still have yet to put my kids' Easter baskets together. I'm going to suffer tomorrow. Adulting, yay. Renewal. Like, coming after this, renewal. You don't have to worry about anything. The heavens, the angels, whatever you believe, your ancestors, they have seen you. They're noticing how good of a person that you are, how genuine of a person that you are, and new beginnings are on their way to you. Definitely. They're definitely on their way to you. Wow. Yeah, that's a really good reading. I want to show you guys the layout of the cards. Don't mind me. We're going to shake it up a little bit. Hold on. So we'll do a little rundown. There is you, my beauty. You see the world in her eyes. You see the world in an angelic way. You see beauty in everything. The Queen of Wands came out first, showing that is you. You are the fire of what keeps your family going, your friends. You are the leg for everybody else. And the fact that you are still true to your childlike connection keeps you strong. So you cannot, don't lose that. Please don't lose that, because that is keeping you right here. That's keeping you genuine and honest and loyal and friendly and seeing the world beautiful the way this card had said. It's keeping you having hope and faith within what you know the world could be. Don't forget to rest. Don't forget to give time to yourself, and make sure that this person is also getting that in return, so that you can relax, because your plate is going to consistently be full off and on, but you'll be able to get through it as long as you remain to rest once in a while. Your Ace of Cups, your Holy Grail, showing that as long as you put that time in for yourself and make sure you get that in return, you are connected. The moon cycles, your light that you shine, and that new beginnings are going to come to you. You are going to be rewarded for being such a genuine, compassionate person on this earth. So stay honest, stay true to yourself.